Hey everybody, welcome back to World of Tanks with Hachiman, and here I'm bringing you a one of my Science of Success videos. This is going to be a short one, but the Science of Success, how to take down heavy tanks with a lower tier light tank. Light tanks are always going to be matchmaked against higher tier tanks because they matchmake as one tier down once you get to the tier 5s and above. Tier 4s have a little bit of an odd matchmaking. They can be top tier, but they can also go up against tier 7s. A tier 5 Chaffee will always be in a tier 6 battle. Sometimes it'll be against 7s and 8s. And my RU-251, which I love dearly, is almost always in tier 10 games. Sometimes tier 9s, but almost always tier 10s. So, what we're seeing here is Dahken Cor in a Chaffee, which I believe he said he had just gotten this tank. This was his second battle in this vehicle. And pardon me, I'm going to adjust the sound down a little bit. Actually, a lot bit. And even though his team loses, he plays this pretty masterfully. So he's looking around, probably trying to figure out what he's going to do. I know what I would do. His Chaffee looks like it is stock. I see the basic 75mm gun. It is most definitely stock. And it looks like he's going with the standard light tank move up into the Abbey. Even stock, Chaffee's a very good light tank. It can be effective stock. And up into the middle he goes. And he's blitzing, he's not stopping for anything. Makes a hard right turn to move up into the Abbey. And finds nothing. There's a Lux on the outside down there, and he's got a T-3485, dangerous tier 6 medium tank, but he's got his own medium tanks coming in behind him. And then comes an M6. He's very carefully looking to see what he can see. Clears some walls with that shot. No chance of pinning the M6 front with that gun. Takes a shot anyway, but he is hoping to keep the M6 spotted. Not sure what that VK3001D is up to. He says, alright, well, let me see what else I can see. There was a Lux running around. Let's see if we can figure out where he went. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, anything else back here? No, doesn't look like it. And now a T-150 has joined the M6 in the middle. So 3 very dangerous tier 6 tanks pushing into the Abbey. Try to see if he can spot anything. Usually he can pick up a TD out there. He doesn't see anything. Waits a minute and says, alright, let's see if I can squeeze in here. This is not an easy spot to get into. Oops, someone's shooting at him. He was spotted. But he finally squeezes through. Now what? Well, you're behind the heavies. Oh, M5A1 Stewart shooting at him. Gotta get out of here. He's got the rear of the M6, one hit, and Hellcat finishes the M6, but he gets some damage for that. He's got the rear of the T-150, he misses. Aims at the side of the turret, bounces. Alright, side of the tank. Oh, missed. Stewart's back on him, so he realizes he has to get out of here. Shooting into the side of that T-150, this M7 gun just doesn't have enough oomph. He manages to, there he go, gets a pinning shot, also takes it from the Stewart again, which comes off his gun. Now this is interesting. He doesn't stay there to try to fight that T-150, who needs 3 shots to kill. He runs away. He runs away back behind the Abbey, where nothing can shoot at him, and he hides in a bush. I don't blame him. I would too. He has no support. There's very dangerous tanks up there with him. He has to wait for someone else to either come to his aid, or the other hope there probably is, see the friendly T-67 right there? He's obviously hoping that that T-67 will get shots on the T-150 as he comes around. But, oh, there's the T-150. If you proxy spotted him, you got to assume he proxy spotted you. Now watch this, watch this. First shot bounces. Second shot, perfect shot, right at the track of the T-150. We already know the T-150's used his repair kit because he was tracked earlier, and now he's stationary. Comes around the side, to the rear, puts a shot into the rear, another shot into the rear, and he keeps himself mobile, and a third shot for the kill on a very dangerous T-150 Tier 6 heavy tank. That's what you needed to see. That's the science of success, how to take down a bigger, badder, heavy tank. Immobilize it, circle it where it can't get its turret around quickly enough, and hit it in the weak spots. Beautifully done. I mean, it was absolutely perfect. That shot on the track was perfectly aimed and meant to do exactly what it did. Wonderful job there. Now he's trying to decide where else to go. Score's even 9-9. Probably thinks he's going to come up behind somebody over here. There's the Jackson. Misses on the move. This is not good. Yep. And you're dead. So, you know what? Rough play there at the end. Didn't have a whole lot of options. I mean, he's a heavily damaged Chaffee. But really the beauty to this was watching that kill on the T-150 and how he went about it. It was absolutely perfectly done. So great job there. And all of you looking to move into the higher tier light tanks, I hope that gave you some ideas. Please guys, like the video, comment below, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time.